Welcome in, everybody, to Ben's Restaurant in Berlin Center, Ohio. I'm Chris Colucci with Coach Acord, with Coach
Oh, I'm
Sheptock.
sorry.
There we go. There you got the handshake. That's going to be funny, and you're going to get flamed in practice probably for that one.
I get flamed every day.
Guys, it's playoff season. How excited are you?
Super excited.
Very excited.
So let's just go over what positions you guys coach and some of the kids you guys coach and some of these seniors that you're kids that you guys want to shout out and anyone that you really want to shout out.
All right, I guess I'll go first. I coach O-line with Coach Armenian and D-line with this guy over here. One thing I'll say about the offensive line, it was a project this year, getting it going. I mean, you turned two guys that were all league, Dylan Crute and Isaac Burnett. Those were the building blocks for us. But, you had three guys, Parker played. Parker was like our sixth man last year, got in here and there, would rep with the ones all year during practice. Then, you got Joe Rovnak and Alton Ramsey. Both of them didn't really play a lot last year. Joe played 3 games, was hurt. Alton missed 6 or 7 games. So, getting them back in the fold and getting them, to where we're at now. And then, also Jackson Young as well. Kind of moved him around a little bit, moved him to tackle, kind of fit him better. But, Isaac's a dude, man. Does very well, does everything we ask on offense and defense. He likes playing defense more than he likes offense. He likes to tell me that all the time. He's like, hey, defense, man, defense. And I'm like, come on. I'm like, we got to score points to win games. But, and like watching Dylan Crute, mold into, he was a young sophomore last year. He was the youngest guy on the starting line. And watching him be a captain this year and, really bring those guys along, man, it's been really cool to see.
Coach?
I coach D-line. Some of the shout-outs, this is my first year here, so I had to learn everything at the beginning of the year and learn who everyone was, and everyone had pretty insane resumes. But on my outside, I got Isaac Burnett and Jackson Young on my my 2 DNs. My 2 inside guys are Parker Namey and Caleb Sin, the caveman, who you've already interviewed before. And those have been my projects. I have Dylan Crute, who is my first sub off the bench to get in when he's not winded playing offense. And it's been such a fun experience. I graduated from here, so being able to come back after 12 years of coaching elsewhere it was awesome. It was awesome.
I'll start with you. Guys, later as the season went on, you said it was a project. You guys have a package where the only skill positions out there is Pater, Darney, and Riccardi. You may have 3 or 4 skill positions out there, and everyone else is linemen. As a lineman myself, I'd love to see it. Talk to me where that formation came from and how it folded out.
Coach Armeni, he's an offensive lineman. He's a Cheney guy. He likes to run the football, man. He'll tell you first and foremost he loves to run the football. So, you just try to, he likes to say, refresh the big package every week. So, you throw stuff at a wall and see what fits. And it's been fun to see, get kids get excited to do different things. And, they're still doing the same thing. Like, we call them a fullback, we call them a running back. They're still blocking at the end of the day. But, you get them excited for, something new, something different, seeing it from a different angle. So, it's been fun to watch. We were joking. Last week we were at practice, and me and Armeni were doing something with the O-lineman, and someone came down and was like, hey, do you want to see the pass? And he was like, I'm right where I need to be. I'm with my linemen. So, it just starts with, wanting to run the football first. That's just how we're built.
And, Coach, you have kind of a spectacular D-line, too. You have Caleb Sin, Isaac Burnett, 2 really good kids. I don't know. It seems like Caleb Sin's always causing some disruption in the backfield. And then also behind your D-line, you guys have a linebacker that's breaking records left and right with Nate Hemberger. Talk to me how important it is for your D-line to, make plays for the linebackers then to make plays.
Well, the guy that he should be thinking the most is Parker Namey because he eats up 3 blocks every single play.
Can't go wrong with that.
Caleb is 100 miles an hour every single play. He's pound for pound probably the strongest kid on the entire team. He causes mayhem every single play, and he's one of the most fun kids I've ever had to watch play the game before. He gets a little out of control sometimes, but no matter what, he plays a position the right way. He hits someone every single play, whether it's the right guy or the wrong guy, but he makes contact. He wants to lay people out. He wants to basically cause mayhem. And we've reeled him in enough that it's good mayhem. And with a few more little tweaks here and there, it could be great mayhem, like all Ohio kind of mayhem. So I'm looking forward to that moving forward with him. Parker just eats blocks, which is awesome to watch. And then being able to have Jackson and Isaac hold the edge and be able to spill the running backs to the second level so Nate can make tackles is exactly what a D-line should be.
And they never come out of the game either, Jackson and Isaac. They are both
Never.
sides of the ball, never take breaks.
That's awesome. Both sides of the ball. Which do you guys like to coach more and why?
I mean, I like coaching offensive line. I mean, that's what I grew up playing. I grew up playing center. I love playing offensive line. I mean, I love the tenacity of it, of, being in the trenches. I mean, I don't mind defense, but like I enjoy coaching offensive line much more. And it's every week's a different challenge because they're going to give you something different every week. So
Defense, 100%.
Why defense?
Go attack, go kill. It's pretty straightforward. You can see who are men. I love the offensive side. I love being able to think critically through everything. I like being able to try to out-scheme the other. But defense just comes down to who's tougher, who wants to hit, who wants to wreck everything, and that's what I enjoy.
typical skill guy right there.
All right, I got some fun questions now. So there's been, some talk after the season that there may be a race.
Yeah.
Who's winning the race?
Not myself, I can tell you that. I'm probably
Right with you. Right
I'm
with
not.
you.
I would say probably Coach Nate, but he's also the youngest on staff.
See, I don't count him because he's young and still kind of has some spunk to him and athletic.
Honestly, probably Sheptock or Armini, but Armini's going to cheat.
How's he going to cheat?
He'll start it before everyone else. I mean, he's not going to lose. He's going to do everything in his power. He'll tackle somebody, I'm sure, but I would say either Armini or Sheptock.
Coach O thinks he can run a 4.7. That ain't happening.
Yeah,
I mean, Coach Dodd also thinks he can beat everybody too. So,
oh boy.
so are we going to put this on YSN live?
I'm going to try my hardest to get it on. Trust me, I'm going to try and get it recorded. But I don't know where I was going with my train of thought. Completely lost it there. But
We don't either.
Yeah, I don't know. Who? Oh, yeah, I know. Who do you think? Who do you think's going to win?
Yourself. Come on. Say
Come
it.
on.
Come on.
No,
Don't be
I'm
humble.
not saying myself.
Come on. Be.
Okay, he thinks himself. He
He
thinks
thinks- for
thinks
sure.
himself.
I just want to beat Coach O. I don't really care.
All right, all the coaches get in one big car and going on a road trip. Who is in the driver's seat?
Probably myself or
Prob-
Armini. Actually, no. Probably Coach Alessi.
Really?
Honestly, probably Coach Alessi. I mean, I'm pretty much a control freak too. Like, I don't like sitting passenger. I don't like being a passenger princess. But I feel like Coach Alessi's seen some stuff, and I just feel like Coach Alessi's probably got to be in control.
Who's in the passenger seat controlling the music?
Coach O.
Coach O?
Yeah, he's sleeping.
He's the diva.
The diva. All right, you guys. Okay, both question for both of you. You go to a gas station. What's your order? You got to get a drink, a candy, and some type of food.
All right. Well, I work for Coca-Cola, so I'm gonna go some type of Monster,
Okay.
a Reese's, big Reese guy, and then probably like a sandwich or something.
All right.
I'm not a big sweets guy.
Okay.
A coffee, probably another coffee, piece of pizza.
All right, that's fair. Guys, good luck in the playoffs this week. Good luck in
Appreciate
the rest of the season in the playoffs. It's going to be fun. Can't wait to do it. Home game this week. See you all there. See everyone else there. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Chris Colucci, Coach Acord, Coach Sheptock. Thank you, guys.